Hey, hi guys. In today's lesson, we're going to see slang words in Spanish part 3. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so we have this word, está cañón. Está cañón. Here in Mexico, we usually use this word when we want to say something is really complex and difficult, then we use this word, okay? Está cañón. Está cañón. And now we have this sentence so you can understand a little bit more this word, okay? We have, it's very difficult being a single mom. My props to you. If you want to say this, in Spanish you have to say, it's very difficult, está cañón, or it's very complex, está cañón, being a single mom. Ser mamá soltera. Okay? It's very difficult being a single mom. Está cañón, ser mamá soltera. My props to you. Mis respetos, my props to you. Para ti. Okay, one more time, just in Spanish. Está cañón ser mamá soltera. Mis respetos para ti. Okay, so if you want to say something that's really difficult, then you can say está cañón. Also, we use this word cañón when we want to express like we like something a lot, okay? And here we have this example so you can understand this word a little bit better, okay? This little girl is asking her mom, did you like the movie? ¿Te gustó la película? Did you like the movie? ¿Te gustó la película? And then the girl's mom is answering, a lot, okay? But in Spanish language, Mexican language, then she says cañón, okay? This word cañón, it's showing she liked that movie a lot, okay? Cañón. Did you like the movie? ¿Te gustó la película? And then to say a lot, here in Mexico we say cañón, cañón. And now we have this word, hueva. Okay, if you want to say that you are like super lazy, that you have a lot of laziness, then you have to use this word, okay? It's a little bit of a bad word, so if you are having like serious people with you, do not say this, okay? And here we have this example. If you want to say, I have a lot of laziness, in Spanish you have to say, tengo mucha hueva. Okay? Tengo mucha hueva. That means you have a lot of laziness. Okay? You feel very lazy. And also you can say, tengo mucha flojera. Okay? So, hueva and flojera in Spanish are synonyms. Okay? One more time, just in Spanish. Tengo mucha hueva or tengo mucha flojera, okay? Also, we use this word hueva when you want to say something was really boring or it's really boring, then you also can use this word here in Mexico City, okay? So, for example, if you want to say this movie is super boring or it's not interesting, then in Spanish you will use hueva, okay? And you will say this in this way in Spanish. This movie, esta película, this movie, it's very boring, está de hueva, okay? Esta película está de hueva. Or, esta película está de flojera. Okay? Flojera is not a bad word. Hueva, it's a little bit of a bad word, so be aware about that, okay? So one more time, if you want to say this movie, it's not interesting, or this movie, it's like very boring, then you have to say esta película está de hueva, or esta película está de flojera, okay? And now we have this word, a huevo, okay? This is the equivalent of saying hell yeah, okay? For sure I will go, okay? And now we have this example. If you want to say, are you going to the concert tomorrow? If you want to say this, are you going to the concert tomorrow? To say this, in Spanish you have to say, ¿irás al concierto mañana? Are you going to the concert tomorrow? ¿Irás al concierto mañana? Are you going to the concert tomorrow? And then if you want to say yes, hell yeah, for sure, then you have to say a huevo. Okay? Be aware that you also have to use this word only with friends, okay? And now we have this word, ya párale, okay? The meaning of this word is like stop it, okay? Stop it. Ya párale, stop it. And also, if you're kind of sick of listening to something someone is saying and you are like, oh my god, it's enough, then you also can say this expression in Spanish, okay? If you want to say, oh my god, this is like too much, it's enough, then you have to say in Spanish, ya chole con eso. Ya chole con eso, okay? Now, if you want to say, like, please do not tease me. If you want to say this, in Spanish we say, no me tomes el pelo. Don't hold my hair. No me tomes el pelo. No me tomes el pelo. Okay, which means please do not tease me. Don't think I'm stupid. I'm getting it, okay? No me tomes el pelo. No me tomes el pelo. Okay? Now we have this word, eso que ni qué. And we have this example. For example, if you went to a concert and then you are like giving an opinion of the band and you're saying like, oh, they are super talented. And then another friend of yours, it's saying like, oh, without a doubt. Then to say without a doubt or to say like, yes, definitely, they are like super talented. Then we use this word in Spanish. Eso que ni qué. Eso que ni qué, which means like without a doubt. Sorry. They're like super talented. Now we have this expression, creerse la muy muy, if you are a girl, la, creerse la muy muy. And if you are a boy, creerse el muy muy, okay? We use this expression like if you are feeling like, oh my god, I'm like the owner of this world, you know? And you're like really arrogant and you feel like superior because of having like something new or something luxurious, you know? Then we usually say this word here in Mexico, okay? Creerse la muy muy if you are a girl, or creerse el muy muy. Okay? And literally it means believing you are like very, very. This is like the literal translation, okay? And now if you want to say, for example, Alexandra is feeling like, oh my god, like she's at the top of the world because of getting a new car. If you want to say this, in Spanish you have to say, Alejandra se cree la muy muy con su nuevo carro, okay? Alejandra is feeling like, oh my god, with her new car, okay? On the clouds. Alejandra se cree la muy muy con su nuevo carro. Alejandra se cree la muy muy con su nuevo carro. Okay, Alexandra is feeling like on the clouds, like superior because of having a new car, okay? Also, we use this expression like to refer to someone believing like he is the owner of the world, an arrogant person. Creerse lo máximo. Creerse lo máximo. Okay? Creerse lo máximo. And now we have this example. Alejandra se cree lo máximo con su nuevo carro. Okay? Alexandra believes like she's at the top with her new car. Alejandra se cree lo máximo con su nuevo carro. Alejandra se cree lo máximo con su nuevo carro. And now we have this expression, no hay de queso, no más de papas, okay? This is like some phrase sometimes you will listen to here in Mexico City. And the meaning of this phrase, it's like, there's no cheese, we only have potatoes, okay? Which the meaning is, you're welcome. We usually say this like expression when we want to say you're welcome, okay? So if someone is saying, oh, thank you for my coffee, and then you listen to someone saying like, oh, no hay de queso, no más de papas, that means he or she is saying you're welcome, okay? And now we have this word, está bien papa. In English, we say it's a piece of cake. So if you want to say like it's super easy, in English you say it's a piece of cake. In Spanish, you have to say está bien papa. Está bien papa. Está bien papa. Okay, it's super easy. Now let's go to the other word. Okay, we have tétrico. Tétrico. Okay, this means creepy. Creepy. If you want to say it's very creepy, then in Spanish you have to say está bien tétrico. Está bien tétrico. It's very creepy. Está bien tétrico. Now, if you want to say that you are like super duper good, then you also can say to be 100% or to be 1000%, okay? The first word is estar al 100. To be 100 or yeah, to be 100% good, then you have to say in Spanish estar al 100. Okay, this means that you are like super good. Also, you can say to be at 1000, okay? Estar al 1000, be 1000 or be 100. Estar al 100 or estar al 1000, okay? These words are trying to say that you are like super duper good, okay? So if you want to say, oh, today I feel like super good, 100 or 1000, then you have to say in Spanish, hoy me siento al 1000 or hoy me siento al 100, okay? Or hoy estoy al 1000 or hoy estoy al 100, okay? Now let's go to the next word. We have poner el cuerno. Poner el cuerno. When we want to say someone is cheating on someone, then we have to say poner el cuerno. Poner el cuerno. And now we have this example. My boyfriend cheated on me. So if you want to say, my boyfriend cheated on me, then in Mexican language, you have to say, mi novio me puso el cuerno. Mi novio me puso el cuerno. Okay? Literally, it means poner el cuerno, to put the horn. Okay? This is a literal meaning. My boyfriend cheated on me. Mi novio me puso el cuerno, okay? You also can listen to this expression, pintar el cuerno, okay? Instead of using poner, then you also can listen to pintar, to paint the horn. Pintar el cuerno, paint the horn, okay? This has exactly the same meaning. So if you want to say someone is cheating on me, you have to say pintar el cuerno, okay? And now we have this sentence. My boyfriend cheated on me. If you want to say this in another way, then you have to say mi novio me pintó, past tense, me pintó el cuerno, okay? Mi novio me pintó el cuerno. My boyfriend cheated on me, okay? So you can say poner el cuerno, okay, like the previous expression, or pintar el cuerno, okay? They have the same meaning. Now also, if you want to say it's raining but just a little bit, then you have to say está chispeando, okay? It's raining a little bit, not so much. Está chispeando. Está chispeando, okay? It's raining a little bit. Also, if it's raining a little bit, we usually use this word in Mexican language, Spanish, okay? Also, you can listen to está chipi chipi. Está chipi chipi. Okay, this is like it's raining just a little bit, okay? Now let's see some of the words also we can use to say money, okay? If you want to say money here in Mexico, you will listen to these two words, okay? Lana, lana, or varo, varo. Okay, if you want to say, oh, I don't have money, then in Spanish you have to say, no tengo lana, I don't have money, no tengo lana, but also you can listen to, no tengo varo, no tengo varo. Okay, I don't have money, no tengo lana, or no tengo varo, no tengo lana, no tengo varo, okay? Now, if you want to say someone is like really splendid and generous with money, then you can say this word. Eres muy espléndido. Eres muy espléndido. Okay, this means you are very splendid. Okay, eres muy espléndido. You are very splendid. And now the opposite. If someone is like super picky with money and that person doesn't want to like spend a lot of money in anything, then we call that person here in Mexico, eres muy codo. You are like very picky with money, okay? Eres muy codo. Eres muy codo, okay? If you are referring to a boy or a man. Now, if you are referring to a girl, then you have to say, eres muy coda, okay? With an A at the end, not an O, okay? Eres muy codo if you're a boy, man. Eres muy coda if you're a girl, woman, okay? Also, we usually say this expression when you want to refer to someone like very picky with money also. We call that person, eres muy cuentachiles. Eres muy cuentachiles. Eres muy cuentachiles. Okay, this means that person is like very picky with money. And also you can use this expression to talk about people don't wanting to like spend a lot of money on things, okay? Eres muy pichicato. Eres muy pichicato. Okay, this means that you're like every time counting like every peso, every dollar you have, okay? So that would be all for today's lesson. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!